Who are the national artists of the Philippines? You might have heard their names being thrown around every Independence Day. But do we really know who they are? Why were they chosen to be our national artists? And how have they shaped Filipino culture? Well, let's find out in this episode of our educational series. Hi everyone, welcome to this channel where we tell stories that matter. Today we're going to talk about our national artists, the Filipino artists who have been given the highest honor the Philippines can bestow upon its artists. The National Artist Award is given by the Cultural Center of the Philippines, which was created in 1966 for the purpose of promoting and encouraging the development of a Filipino performing arts. It was mandated by then-President Ferdinand Marcos through Presidential Decree No. 150 to give recognition to Filipino citizens who have made valuable contributions to the development of Philippine arts and culture. Since then, only 74 Filipinos have received this honor, making it one of the most prestigious awards in the country. It comes with a cash prize, a medallion, and a diploma signed by the president. Interestingly, there has only been one posthumous National Artist Award given to Fernando Amorsolo, a Filipino painter considered by many to be the father of Philippine painting. The awardees are chosen by the National Committee for the National Artist Award, also created by the Cultural Center of the Philippines. It is composed of a chairperson and 9 members who are appointed by the president upon the recommendation of the CCP Board of Trustees. Members serve 2-year renewable terms. According to the guidelines set by the committee, nominees must have distinguished themselves by having a significant and original contribution to the field of visual arts, literature, music, theater, film, telecommunications, architecture, or any other related field. Nominees must also be Filipino citizens and at least 40 years old at the time of nomination. The award is not given to groups or organizations. The first recipients of the National Artist Award were announced on July 1, 1972. They were from various fields: painting, sculpture, music, theater, literature, and film. Among them was the late Francisco Santiago, or more popularly known as Tonyo. Born in Manila on November 16, 1918, Francisco was a multi-awarded filmmaker whose films were known for their thought-provoking commentaries on social issues. Some of his notable films include Manila, Chinatown, The Flor Contemplacion Story, Insiang, and Bayan Ko, Kapit sa Patalim. Throughout his career, he received numerous awards, including the first-ever Gawad Urian for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Screenplay. He was also the first Filipino filmmaker to receive a grant from the Rockefeller Foundation. Sadly, he passed away on April 21, 1997, due to liver cancer. He was 78. His legacy, however, continues to inspire young filmmakers up to this day. Another early recipient of the National Artist Award was writer and poet Levi Celerio. Born on April 2, 1910, in Angeles, Pampanga, Celerio started writing poetry at an early age. He would go on to publish over 100 books of poetry, essays, plays, musicals, and movies. A prolific songwriter, he wrote the lyrics of more than 4,000 songs, some of which became classics like Ang Pipit, Pugad Baboy, and Manana. Many of his songs were also used in classic Filipino films during the golden age of Philippine cinema. Celerio was also a painter, a cartoonist, a playwright, a humorist, and an actor. He died on April 2, 2002, at the age of 92. Aside from the arts, the National Artist Award also recognizes individuals who have contributed to the development of Philippine history. One of them is Nick Joaquin, who was awarded the National Artist Award for Literature in 1978. Born on May 4, 1917, Joaquin was one of the foremost writers of the so-called magic realism movement in the Philippines. He was widely regarded as the dean of Filipino poets and one of the best writers in English in the Philippines. Among his most famous works are the novels The Woman Who Had 2 Navel Strings and A Portrait of the Artist as Filipino. He also wrote several plays and essays. Joaquin won numerous awards throughout his career, including the Republic Cultural Heritage Award in 1961 and the Madrigal Gonzalez First Prize for a Portrait of the Artist as Filipino in 1964. He was also a member of the prestigious Man-Asian Literary Prize judging panel. Unfortunately, he passed away on April 29, 2008, at the age of 90. Among the recent recipients of the National Artist Award is Manny Pacquiao. He was awarded the National Artist Award for his contribution to Philippine boxing. Pacquiao was born on December 17, 1978, in General Santos City. At the young age of 14, he left his home in the province of North Cotabato to pursue his boxing career in General Santos City. On January 22, 1995, Pacquiao turned professional and won his first world title 8 years later when he beat Lelo Ledwaba of South Africa to win the WBC Flyweight Championship. He went on to become one of the most popular boxers in the world. He has since won 8 world titles in 5 different weight divisions, making him one of only a handful of professional boxers to achieve the feat. Because of his success, he was able to help promote the Philippines in various parts of the world. Aside from his humanitarian efforts, Pacman, as he is fondly called, has also been recognized for his contribution to Philippine cinema. He starred in several films, including the 2006 Metro Manila Film Festival entry, Campi Kwentong Panyol. For his performance in the movie, he won Best Supporting Actor from the Filipino Academy of Movie Arts and Sciences. Manny Pacquiao currently serves as a senator of the Philippines. Also recently awarded the National Artist Award was Larry Alcala for his contribution to Philippine graphic arts. He was born on June 18, 1948 in Manila. Larry took up advertising arts at the University of Santo Tomas. In the 1970s, his cartoons appeared regularly in the Manila Chronicle and other local publications. He also worked for advertising agencies creating packaging designs and illustrations for local and international clients. When the Philippine Daily Inquirer was launched in 1985, he joined the paper as a political cartoonist under the pen name Larry Alcala. His cartoons were noted for their simplicity and directness in tackling current affairs and controversial issues. He retired from political cartooning in 1998, but continued to work as a painter and muralist. In 2003, he was commissioned to paint a mural at the Cultural Center of the Philippines titled Kayu Mangi, depicting the evolution of Philippine theater. His works have been exhibited in galleries in the Philippines and abroad. Aside from being a painter and a cartoonist, Larry is also a sculptor, a graphic designer, and a caricaturist. These are just a few of the national artists of the Philippines. There are many others who deserve recognition for their contributions to the development of art and culture in our country. Being a national artist is such a great honor, as it means that these individuals have been recognized for their outstanding achievements and contributions to their respective fields. As role models, they have inspired and continue to inspire many young Filipinos to pursue their dreams and to strive for excellence. Their works continue to be enjoyed and celebrated by many Filipinos today, and they remain to be an important part of our cultural heritage. So that's it for this episode. Let us know in the comments below your favorite national artist and why. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.